Diddy, man, you fucked up, man. Like, I know you ain't been holding on to these tapes all this time, all these years. And then when they raided the house, they found the tape. Like, what is you trying to add on to your collection for? I can understand the orgy parties. That's more understandable. But that right there, what are you selling the tapes to the billionaires and millionaires or the elite? Who you watching it with? Like, is it self-pleasure? Like, what's going on, man? Like, or it's only two ways it happened. Either the feds, got in touch with the hotel people, even though it's gone. They got in touch with them. They still had the tape. They made another copy to cover their ass. Because they knew this shit was going to backfire. Motherfuckers be smart like that. Or, like I say, they dubbed the tape. They dubbed the tape because, like I say, to cover their ass, and that's pretty much it. Insurance. Just in case. You never know, like, what they needed for, so they just dubbed the tape, like. And then they found out how much money they could have got for it. If not, they just holding on to it, and when the police came, because they knew this shit, they can go to prison for that shit, they ain't going to prison for that. Now, if you can keep it under control, you good, but the motherfucker threatening them, saying they can get arrested and get discharged and it's gonna cost all this money to fight the case and all that shit there, and then motherfucker ain't going for that. But you fucked up. And Diddy, you wonder why you can't be a top tier like the Combs, can't be a top tier elite family like the Rothschilds or the Trumps or the Gates, you know what I'm saying, or the Epsteins, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wonder why? You wonder why they'll put Jay-Z, the Carters, the Carters over you. You wonder why he's sitting higher. They'll put him over you because you too sloppy. Doing shit like that, top tier elite guys, they don't make mistakes like that. They'll smack their hoe in the house where they control the cameras, where they control everything. You doing it out in public, you too sloppy. Coming outside naked, stomping them, can't control yourself, can't catch yourself. Like, and you want to be top tier family? Hell no, they can't put you right there. You too sloppy. You'll make everybody look bad. Motherfuckers will lose everything they got. Look what you, because you a ticking bomb. You can't control your anger. You can't control the power. It's too much. You start getting out of hand, Diddy. And you done destroyed your whole empire. Now the whole black community against you. Diddy, do you know how hard it is going to be to build back that trust with the black community? For the women to fuck with you again? It's impossible. They seen what they seen. It's over with. It's over with, man. And it's your fault. You had all the control. And you couldn't control it. It was too much power. So why the fuck you think you're supposed to be over Jay-Z and all these other motherfuckers? Not even including them over you went against. How did you feel you had the power to go against the people that you went against? Like, you ain't over your head, man. Like, you fucked up, man. You fucked up big. The only thing you can do now is try to get the smallest amount of time. That's all you can do. And try not to go broke. But who gonna fuck with you? Your endorsements, everything done. They may not play your songs on the radio. When they get done with you, it's just the beginning. They better not find that tape in their house. They better bought that tape from the hotel. Because if they got that, they got more shit. They got more shit. Or they had it the whole time. They had it the whole time. But yeah, man, like, females. I know every other blogger gonna tell y'all, don't put up with that. Don't go for that. And they right. But you got the other half of the females. The ones that can't leave. They feel like they can't leave. Security reasons, fear reasons, is reasons. Whatever type of reasons. They can't leave. You can tell other women they'll leave. You got other women, if they try to leave or do something, fight back, call the police, they gonna die. Their kids gonna die. They nigga, they crazy. It's kids and females in the graveyard. If they post a picture, they post the black eye trying to show everybody on Facebook, they gonna die on live. It's females that died on live. It's females dying because they ain't give out their number. They ain't even fucked the nigga yet. Kissed them or hugged them or nothing. Because they ain't gave out the number. So, man, what do you tell these females? What do you tell these females that can't leave? Their life on the line, their kids, whoever life is on the line. All they can do, or you can tell them is, they can't leave, and you want to leave, and you get you get hands put on you all the time, you're going to have to take them out. You're going to have to take them out. You're going to have to go get a gun. And, yeah, don't do it for no reason. Like, meaning, don't do it when he ain't doing nothing to you. Like, you just walk in there and you shoot him because all the shit he done done. All the times he done whooped you and all that stuff. Nah, you need to be in the process of hitting you, whooping you, hurting you, just smacked you. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just beat you down. Some shit like that. Then you wait for him to come back. Then you do it. Don't just wait till he come home. As soon as he come in the house, blow his brains out, you gonna go to jail. That's premeditated. You don't want to do no premeditated. None of that done so. Nah, like, he'll do what he been doing to you, and he'll set himself up for the kill. You gotta be able to, you know, handle that death. That's the only way, because y'all ain't gonna leave. Because you put up with it. You fucked up females when you start putting up with it. Then he went too far. He went too far. See, don't mind the noise, the truck noise. I just gotta say this shit now. See, you got different type of females that call the police. Ones that'll call the police on you. You got the one like this. They kind of iffy about calling the police on you, and it depends on how hard you go, because they don't want the police to kill you. So if you do minor type of shit to them, they're not gonna call the police, or their brothers if they got them. So pushing them down, they ain't gonna call the police on you, and they may hit you back too. So pushing them down, shaking them, they ain't gonna call the police on you. Picking them up, slamming them, not on the floor, but on the bed, stuff like that, slamming them on the bed, yeah, they ain't gonna call the police on you. If you know, you gotta do real shit to them. Kicking them on the ground, really balling your fists up, hitting them in their face, black in their eye. They can't go to work the next day, they got important jobs. That's when they gonna call the police on you. That's when you're going to jail. That's when they gonna call. When it's too out of control, they gonna call. You got them type of females. You got the females that ain't gonna call no matter what you do. You gotta kill them, or they gonna try to get you, or they gonna just take it. They're not gonna call the police. You got them kind, then you got the kind raising your voice the wrong way, they'll call. Or they'll wait till you push them, touch them any kind of way, they call it. You got them. So in the black community, it's a lot of iffy type of chicks. You got to do a lot for them to call. And then the other half, they ain't gonna call. And then a small percentage, when it comes to the urban, not all, I can't speak for all black, but when it comes to the urban, the smallest percentage, they gonna call as soon as you touch them. You see what I'm saying? I can't speak for other races. So, yeah, like, a lot of females go through this shit because they put up with it. They let little shit slide, like, and that falls in place with the iffy caller. Nigga push them down, they wrestle. You know, it just depends on how far. Some females like a little toxic, you know, little wrestle and stuff like that, so they may be fine. Because he not really punching her. You know, he just slamming on the bed and not really knocking the wind out, but really just making her tired. And they just wrestle and have sex like that. No bruises really. Maybe their side may hurt a little bit. Other than that, it ain't nothing else. So you got that level, and then you got the ones that they'll take a smack. You know, it go to the next level, like smacking, pushing them down on the floor real hard, slamming them on the floor real hard, stuff like that. Not really balling your fists up yet, but, you know, a step down from that. You know, kicking them with your shoes off, so kicking them with your feet, not stumping them, but kicking them with your feet, shit like that. So, and they let that shit slide until they start doing other shit, saying little other shit to him, cussing them out. Now the nigga balling his fists up and they really beating their ass. And now they can't stop it. He doing too much. Yeah, like, niggas start doing it in public. You done lost a couple jobs. You done lost your job at Burger King, Popeye, McDonald's, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, Kmart, Walmart, Lowe's. Nigga keep coming up there. Cookout. Nigga done threw a whole milkshake at you. He done ordered a milkshake. He done threw it at you. He done threw high C at you. You done wore all the drinks before. Different locations. You worked at the KFC, Taco Bell. He threw a Sprite at you. You worked at the Burger King. He threw a damn Mountain Dew at you. You worked at the McDonald's. He threw a orange soda at you. You worked at Arby's. He threw a root beer at you. You worked at Church's Chicken. He threw some water at you. You worked at Chick-fil-A. He threw some lemonade at you. You worked at a fish place, fish market. He threw some iced tea at you. Like Cap D's, he threw some iced tea at you. You worked at Bojangles or Zaxby's. He threw a Coca-Cola at you. Yeah, like all these different spots. He done threw some shit at you. You worked at Dairy Queen. Threw some ice cream at you. Like, you can't go nowhere, man. You on your ass, man. You on your top. So you worked at Wingstop. Nigga threw a goddamn Dr. Pepper at you. Nigga threw a Dr. Pepper at you. Did pepper shit in your eye. God damn. Then he filled shit up with ice. The hard ice. You know, none of the restaurants got the little small cube. They got a big ass cube. So the ice that bruise you up, cut the side of your goddamn eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga wildin', man. He done threw every fry at you. Every restaurant, he done threw every fry at you. Side items. Nigga threw green beans at you. You can't stop him. You can't control him. Nigga done threw macaroni and cheese, mashed potato and gravy. Just ordered a whole bunch of gravy and threw it on you. Like, nigga just wildin', man. All because y'all putting up with that shit. Don't know when to chill. Then they go to extreme levels. When you start fucking with a nigga, he done showed you a different lifestyle. He got a lot of emotion going on, far like rap or what Diddy doing, or the streets, whatever. Comedian, football player, sports player, movie star. He got to deal with a lot of shit with fans and the world and family and the media and news and law enforcement, lawyers getting sued. All different type of companies, all different type of scammers, robbers, beef, other hoes. So he take a lot of shit out on you. People over him telling him shit. So he take all that shit out on you. He really love you though, but he take all this pain out on you. You know, sometimes he fuck over men and rough them up and do what he do with them. But most of the times he putting his foot in your ass. And you still gotta lay up and kiss. A lot of women gotta have a busted lip or a swollen eye, and they still got a tongue kiss. They get kissed all around the swollen part. A lot of women gotta get their lip busted, eyes shut, bruises all in the back of the head because he won't hit the face. You know, some niggas that beat on females, they know how to beat on you good. Like, they done been in jail for it. They know what to do. They know what the police look for, so they hit all around your body where it's hard to bruise up. So you hurting all over the body, and you still got to get ate out. You still pulling your pants down, force you to sleep naked and beside them. He eat your butt out and eat you out. You hurting all over you. Your shoulders hurting, your arms, your back hurting, your back of your neck hurting, your thighs hurting. He rubbing all over it. It's hurting even more. He kissing on it. Then he trying to stroke you. You got a busted lip. You still bleeding a little bit. He still want head. So you kind of still crying. He still want you to moan. He'll get an attitude if you don't moan. He really wants you to really give him the best top busted lip or a black eye you can't even see. He putting his fingers inside you. Then he saying stupid shit that you don't want to hear. Let's go to the beach. Let's go get something to eat. Where you want to go? You want to go on vacation? You want to go shopping? Come on, let's go. Let's walk the beach. Stop acting like that. I want you to forget shit like it just didn't happen. All type of shit, man. That's if you on that level and that nice to about to get some nigga kick your ass, don't buy you nothing. Yeah, like, so females, you know, it's a female get her ass whooped right now, and she just seen this shit earlier with Diddy and hearing all this shit. Still gotta get her ass beat tonight or tomorrow. And go put up with it. These females, you know, same way a nigga get his ass beat by another man, he keep putting up with it. Women ain't the only ones that keep going back to ass kickings. Niggas being gangs get DP, they come right back. There's a lot of niggas motherfuckers get their ass kicked, come right back. Some people feel like love is blind and take over your mind. Love is blind. Yeah, some people, yeah, they feel like that. Some people feel pain is love. Some people feel that way, man. You know, so a lot of people got them scar lip stories. You know, yeah. A lot of women go through that. If they not get beat like that, they got molested. So, you know, women got their pain, man. Women got their pain. A lot of women like Cassie, man, they ain't trying to kill nobody. They ain't trying to shoot nobody. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They can't do that, so that's not a solution. It's easy for me to say that, but it's not a good solution for them because they don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? They just want this shit to go away. They just want it to go away. Yeah, so I hope with, you know, the light gets spread on this, it can help a female, you know, get out of this situation, you know, restraining orders, calling the police, you know, they only help with so much. They don't stop nothing. They help a little bit. They leave a paperwork trail, but it don't really stop nothing. You got to figure out a way for it to stop. So that's either stopping it as far as like violence, or walking away, leaving where he can't find you. I don't know what you need to do, but you gotta find a good exit plan. It could be another man that can protect you, whatever. Like, that's why it's not good to not work. It's not good. Can you take females? Let me ask y'all something. Can you take for the lifestyle, to ride in the Maybach, to eat at Ruth Chris, Benny Hanna, Hibachi, to ride AMG Jeeps, G-Wagons, McLarens, private jets, or first class everywhere, boats, trips, jewelry, top tier jewelry, mingling with the celebrities, awards, all that type of stuff. A whole bunch of money you see and run through. Shopping sprees. Could you do that? Take that lifestyle in exchange for black eyes, busted lips, kicked on the ground, slammed to the ground, hospital a lot of time. Is it worth that? Is it worth that? You know, could you take that? Is that a good deal? Or stay regular like how you is? Because it's a lot of women that'll take the position Cassie was in, knowing what they know, seeing what they see, they still, I'll be like, I'll fuck with Diddy. I take that chance. I think he won't whoop me. I won't make the mistakes she made. Not knowing, you don't know what piss him off. Who's to say she did something every time he hit her? She don't look like the type. She don't want to feel pain. That's not her story. So why would she test the waters like that when he just showed her he can whoop her, or he will whoop her, break her up and everything, then send her away? Like, bitch, you go on a trip for a week or two. Hell up, shut the hell up. I don't want to hear Pete. Yeah, everything already paid for. So if we can help one woman, then the job is done. If it help one person, the job is done. But y'all gotta find an exit plan, or find. I know he got the money. I know he ain't never paid no real bills, or you got lazy, or you love the lifestyle. I know. But do you love the bloody nose, the busted lips? Do you love that? Having sex when you don't want to. You gotta get wet when you don't want to get wet. Do you love everything about it? Not just the basketball games, sitting at the floor, on the floor, football games, shit like that, day parties, everybody there. Like, is it worth all that? Yeah, man, like, Diddy, you fucked up, man. You sloppy. You sloppy. Who knew? At all these years, who knew that you was gonna be the one to destroy your whole empire? You, not nobody else. You want to be the top tier family, the Combs. You making mistakes like this, and making sure that the tape don't never come out. You thought you had it under control. Thought you did, but you didn't. Bullshit, being sloppy. No business having that tape at that house. No business. Now you can't even come back from this shit. Unless they dismiss all the charges, or you can't. How? They seen what they seen. It was you. He was with him. It was you, man. You was freaking in naked. She got full clothes on, you naked. Damn, nigga. So yeah, man. You wanted to be a monster. You wanted to be a gangster. So they finna call you that. You got that title. Definitely a monster. Definitely a monster, so it is what it is, man. Y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to my new channel, man. Wicked Stories. Type Wicked Stories. Type the Gang Spitter. The space Gang space Spitter. SPITTA. You understand? Like, this is what I'm dropping on. This is the channel I'm dropping on right now, man. So fuck with it, man. That's the Bam Bam, man. Y'all share the video. Donate to the channel. Look out for me. It's in the bio. Everything you need, man.